Welcome to today's team training. Today, we're going to be discussing the third part of a marketing series. We went through an introduction or a basic marketing training. Last week, we went through an intermediate marketing training. And this week, we're going to go through the advanced part of the training. And then we'll go on to another part or another section or component of the business model next week. So last week in review, what did we go over last week? It was a lot of information. We went through psychographics, which are people's motivation, their values, their behaviors. We went through an introduction to like a general idea of what a persona is. We discussed segmentation. We discussed aligning your messages and content with who you're actually trying to reach. We went through the stages of marketing, which is awareness, consideration, and decision. And then we finished up by helping kind of understand the framework of marketing, which is build, engage, and sell. And this week, we're going to be talking about personas. We're going to be talking about what personas, some examples of them, and some examples of messages that we can use. My hope is that you get an idea of a good persona that you want to go after, and you start doing research, whether it's on your own with the assistance of AI. That's what we're going to be talking about. And hopefully you leave this meeting or leave the recording of this meeting with a good idea about how you want to organize your blueprint for marketing. So today in this section, we're going to cover personas. We're going to use some examples of some different personas. And then based on that persona, we're going to go into some various types of messages. And like I said, you can take any of these personas, any of these message templates, and you can load them into AI and ask for more help with the persona, more details, or more help with any part of the messaging, whether it be email, text, phone call, social media messages. They're all examples here today. So the first persona we want to talk about today is the family-focused homeowner. So what are the demographics of this persona? Well, they're typically married, they have children, and they're often in a suburban area. What are their challenges? Well, balancing the mortgage payments with all of the cost of childcare, education expenses, and all the other household bills. They may also struggle with unexpected costs like home repairs, having the emergency fund, those things that typically come up. What are their values? They value family security, financial education for their children, and home ownership stability. What's their motivation or what are their motivating factors? They seek to eliminate debt to create a secure environment for their family. They want to contribute to college funds and save for family vacations or experiences along with their own future retirement. So if we're going to be looking at the family focused homeowner, what are some typical message examples here? Let's start with the email. So when you're emailing out, it really helps, no matter what kind of communication you're using, to call out that persona. So the subject: build financial security for your family, reduce debt, increase savings now. Body: as a homeowner with a growing family, you understand the importance of financial security. In this guide, we'll walk you through how to pay off your mortgage faster, save for your children's future. Are you ready to create a stable financial foundation for your family? Click here to learn more. So what are we doing? We're calling out the persona. We're getting the message that hopefully resonates with that persona, and we're offering something, whether it's a guide, education, whatever it might be. There needs to be a call to action, a connection. What's the connection here? It's a guide. Let's talk about what a appropriate text message would be. Need help managing your mortgage and household debts? Book a free consultation today and start learning how to plan for your family's future by converting your debt to wealth. Remember, no matter if it's an email, a text, a phone call, everything needs a call to action. Some of these things don't have the call to action because we can insert whatever it is that we want. Phone call: hi, this is Mike with Millionaire Mindset Life. I'm reaching out to homeowners like you who are balancing mortgage payments with other debt and family expenses. I love to show you what we are teaching other homeowners and how they're getting ahead with that information. Will be a good time for you to learn more and start using this free education. What about social media posts? Remember, with social media, the persona, where is that persona most likely to be on social media? Well, here we're going to use Facebook as an example, along with Instagram. Facebook posts: feeling the pressure of mortgage payments, other debts, and family expenses. Here are 5 tips to free up cash, start saving for your child's future. You can have a blog article, you can have, a guide, you can have a class, an education, whatever it is. Throw some hashtags in there, good to go. What about Instagram? Remember, Instagram and Facebook, a lot of these things, we need a solid photo. A photo is going to be, a lot of the reason that somebody stops and pays attention for a couple seconds. So a photo of a family with a caption, create a secure future for your loved ones, reduce your debt and invest in their dreams, free education and custom reports, a couple of hashtags, you're good to go. So all we're talking about today in this advanced training is we're using the basics and the intermediate to understand the value of a persona, identify that persona, and create messages that's going to resonate with that persona by calling them out and giving them something that we think they'll need to get the ball or the cycle of communication started. Let's move on to another persona. These are all examples. We don't need 18 personas. You need to dial into a couple that you enjoy talking to, you speak their language, and you're able to help. So who is this persona? This is the young professional. What are their demographics? They're usually single or newly married. They often live in urban areas or near major employment hubs. What are their challenges? Managing student loan debt, high living expenses, starting to save for their future. They may also feel pressure from the social norms to spend on lifestyle rather than savings. What are their values? Career growth, family or financial independence, and lifestyle experiences, traveling, dining out. Remember, different people in different generations, different personas are going to have different challenges, different values, different motivating factors. For the young professional, their motivation is they want to establish a solid financial foundation early in their careers, learn to manage debt, and create a plan for investing. So if we're going to go after the young professional, obviously our persona is different. Our messages have to be a little bit different as well. So let's look at the young professional messaging examples. Email, take control of your finances early. Student loans versus investing. They're probably thinking about that, right? We know how overwhelming student loan debt can be, especially when you're just starting your career. But what if you could pay off your loans while still saving for the future? In this guide, we'll show you how to balance debt and investing to set yourself up for financial success. What about a text? Remember, texts are shorter to the point. Looking to start investing while paying off student loans? Let's chat about how you can build wealth early. Click here to book a session. Phone call. Hi, whoever it is you're talking to. I'm reaching out because I know balancing student loans with career growth can be tough. I specialize in helping young professionals like you create a financial plan that allows for both debt reduction and savings for the future. Would you like to schedule a free education to learn more? Remember, everything we're doing is calling out the persona, getting a message, getting a call to action. No matter what the persona is, that's the framework. You just have different personas, different messages, different calls to action, but it's the same framework. What about social media? Well, here we're going to use Instagram and LinkedIn as an example. Instagram, of course, you can throw up a poll. What's your biggest financial challenge? Managing debt or investing for the future? LinkedIn posts. Remember, LinkedIn is a great platform to go to for seeking out professionals. It's got the highest rate of six-figure earners of any platform. So we're going to use that for the young professionals. For young professionals, learning to balance student loans while saving for the future can set the stage for long-term success. Here's how to start. Link to an article, a guide, a couple of hashtags, whatever, you're good to go. So once again, identifying the persona, understanding that persona, doing a lot of research on them, and then getting a message out that's going to resonate with them. What does that mean? Resonate just means that it calls them out, gets their attention, and it directs them to the next action step with a decent percentage of those people taking that action step. Let's move on to another example here. This example is a small business owner. This is a great person that we can help out. Their demographics. Now, all of these, as far as the ages, may range, but often, what we see is 30 to 55. They operate in various industries, retail, services, technology, whatever it might be. The business owner, the small business owner's challenges are they're managing both their personal and their business finances. They have cash flow issues, high interest business loans, and the unpredictability of income and the macroeconomic environment. What are they valuing? Entrepreneurship, community involvement, financial growth. What are their typical motivating factors? They aim to stabilize their business financially, reduce personal debt incurred from business ventures, and reinvest profits into their business or their savings. If we're dealing with the small business owner persona, what are some messaging examples? Well, we're going to email them. You got to call them out. Hey, separate your business and personal finances. Here's how. As a small business owner, you juggle a lot. One key to financial stability is keeping your business and your personal finances separate. In this guide, we'll show you simple steps to manage your cash flow, reduce your debt, and reinvest into your business. Ready to take control? Text, struggling with cash flow in your business? We can help you reduce business debt and improve financial stability. Book your free education class today. Phone call. Hi, small business owner. I specialize in helping small business owners like you stabilize your business finances and reduce debt. We have free education reports to help you create a strategy to boost cash flow, savings, and investment. Are you available for a free class this week? And then social media, we're going to use a combination here as an example of LinkedIn and Facebook. LinkedIn, managing business and personal finances can be tricky. Here are 3 strategies every small business owner should know. Link to an article, a guide, a blog, whatever it might be, a couple of hashtags, good to go. Facebook post. Are you personal? Are your personal and business finances mixed? Learn how to streamline your cash flow, reduce debt, and build wealth. Free guide available now. Link to it, good to go, couple hashtags. So once again, the personas who you're speaking to, you need to do the research, a lot of research on that persona. You need to like talking to that persona. You need to speak their language, and then you need to get messages out to them that work, resonate with them, have them raising their hand to take that next action step. Let's move on to a different type of persona. The near retiree demographics, generally 50 to 65 years old. These are often empty nesters or parents with adult children. Remember, different parts of the life cycle, different generations, different challenges, values, motivations, and needs. What are the challenges of the near retiree? They're concerned about having enough retirement savings, managing existing debt, and planning for healthcare costs. What are their values? Stability, security in retirement, and a comfortable lifestyle. What are their motivating factors? They want to eliminate debt before retirement. They want to maximize their savings. They want to ensure they can maintain their lifestyle in the later years, quote unquote, golden years, right? What are some messaging examples for near retirees? Well, email. Are you ready for retirement? Secure your golden retirement years today. With retirement on the horizon, now is the time to ensure you have a solid financial plan. Our retirement planning guide will help you eliminate debt, maximize savings, protect your wealth. Let's make sure you're ready to enjoy your golden years stress-free. What about a text? Planning for retirement? Question mark. I can help you eliminate debt and maximize your cash flow and savings. Let's book a free education meeting to learn what to do and what not to do. Phone call. Hi, near retiree. Retirement is such an important time of your life. I can help make sure you're financially prepared for anything and everything. We offer personalized debt elimination and saving strategies to help you secure a comfortable retirement. We have free education classes. Want to learn more? What about social media? Once again, we're going to go to Facebook and LinkedIn again. Facebook post, are you ready for retirement? Here are 5 steps to ensure your savings will last. Link to the article, guide, whatever it might be. LinkedIn post. For those approaching retirement, now is the time to finalize your financial plan. Learn how to maximize your savings and eliminate debt before you retire. Link to the guide, article, whatever it might be. All you're doing, creating a persona, creating messages, creating the next action step. That next action step, whether it's a class, a call, a guide, whatever it is, that's making the connection to the next action step. So all of this is creating cycles of communication to create disqualifications, qualifications, and outcomes. Let's move on to a little bit of a different type of persona. This is the financially savvy millennial. What are their demographics? Age 25 to 40, often highly educated and tech savvy. What are their challenges? They're balancing student loan payments with living expenses and investing. They may also deal with market volatility and economic uncertainty. What are their values? Innovation, sustainability, personal development. What are their motivating factors? They seek to learn advanced wealth building strategies, leverage technology for financial management, and achieve financial independence by exploring investment opportunities. If we're going after this persona, which is the financially savvy millennial, what would be some typical message examples? Well, email, maximize your wealth with advanced investment strategies. You're a tech savvy and ready to build wealth. In this guide, we're going to show you advanced strategies for managing debt, investing in tech forward platforms, and creating a solid financial roadmap for your future. Start building your wealth today. What about a text? Remember, short, concise, to the point. Ready to take your investing to the next level? Learn about advanced strategies in one of our free master classes. Click to lock in your spot. Phone call. Hi, millennial. I notice you're interested in advanced financial strategies. I specialize in working with millennials who are working to build wealth through innovative investments and tech-driven strategies. Would you like to set up a free discovery call to see what options you have? What about social media? Here, we're going to use a combination of Instagram and LinkedIn for examples. Instagram, advanced wealth building strategies for tech savvy millennials ready to invest smarter. Link to the article, couple of hashtags, guide, whatever it might be. LinkedIn post for millennials who want to build wealth early, invest in technology and innovative platforms is a key. Here's how you get started. Once again, the next action step, whether it's a guide, a call, masterclass, article, whatever it might be, couple hashtags, you're good to go. Let's move on to another one. And this is interesting. I read where one of the highest generating real estate agents in one of the states, or maybe multiple states, specifically deals with people that are recently divorced. Why? Because they need to sell the house, they need to make the moves, right? So she went for a persona specialized in that and did really well. So this is the recent divorcee. Demographics, it's going to range, but typically 30 to 55 years old, often transitioning back into the workforce, or there's a lot of things going on that are happening as far as changes. What are the challenges? Adjusting to that single income household, managing shared debts from the marriage, and navigating financial independence. What are the values here? Independence, personal growth, security for themselves and possibly their children. What are the motivating factors for the recent divorcee? They are eager to learn how to manage their finances on their own, eliminate joint debts, and create a stable financial future post divorce. If we're going to deal with this persona, what are the typical message examples? Email, take control of your finances after divorce, your guide to financial independence. So you're calling your persona out, giving them information you think they need. The body of the email, divorce brings many challenges, including managing your finances on your own. And this guide will walk you through how to eliminate joint debt, create a budget, plan for a secure financial future. Let's help you take control of your finances post divorce. What about a text? Post divorce financial planning can be overwhelming. We offer personalized plans to help you regain control. Let's chat about your next steps. Phone call. Hi, I'm reaching out to see how I can help you manage your finances after the divorce. It can be a challenging transition, but we specialize in helping people like you regain control of their financial future. Would you like to schedule a call? Social media posts. We're going to use Facebook and Instagram once again as the example. Facebook post, newly divorced. Here are 5 financial tips to help you regain control of your future. Link to whatever it is. The next action step, couple hashtags, good to go. Instagram post. What about a photo of a peaceful, independent person with a caption? Financial independence is within reach. Let us help you plan your post-divorce future. What about if we branch out a little bit, get a little bit of a different type of persona? What about the health conscious investor where the demographics is aged 35 to 60 typically? They're often professionals in the healthcare or the fitness industry. What are their challenges? High educational costs for healthcare professionals, the need for ongoing education, and balancing the lifestyle expenses with saving and investing. What are their values? Well, health, well-being, and sustainable living. What are their motivating factors? They seek financial strategies that align with their values, understand how to invest in health and wellness ventures, and achieve financial stability while also promoting the healthy lifestyle. If we're going to go after this type of persona, what will be a typical message example? Healthy living meets smart investing. Align your finances with your values. As a health conscious professional, your financial decisions should reflect your values. In this guide, we'll explore how to invest in wellness ventures, save for the future, and align your financial goals with your healthy lifestyle. Ready to start investing in both your health and your wealth? Text, interested in socially responsible investing in the health and wellness sector. Let's chat about how you can align your investments with your values. Phone call. Hi, I notice you're interested in aligning your financial goals with your health conscious lifestyle. I specialize in helping professionals just like you invest in wellness and other socially responsible ventures. When will be a good time for us to discuss your options? And then social media, we use LinkedIn and Instagram here as an example. LinkedIn, health conscious professionals invest in your future with wellness focused financial strategies. Here's how to align your values with your investments. A link to whatever it is, a couple hashtags. Instagram, a photo of healthy foods with a caption. It's getting their attention. Your health and your wealth go hand in hand. Discover how to invest in both. A few hashtags, and once again, you're good to go. Now, these are examples. Once again, these aren't something that you would just throw out there one time, one email, one text, one phone call, one social media. It gets no response and you quit, you're not going to get much of a result. So what these are examples. So you guys can start to build the framework and the blueprint for your messages based on what persona you want to go after. What about the socially responsible investor? Well, like the health conscious investor, they've got things that they care about. Age 25 to 55, typically, often working in nonprofit, sustainability, or social entrepreneurship. What are their challenges? They're limited income due to the nature of their work, managing personal debt while prioritizing ethical investments and understanding financial literacy. Values, community impact, sustainability, and ethical living. Motivation, they want to build wealth in a way that reflects their values, especially in a socially responsible opportunities, and learn how to manage their debt without compromising their ethics. If we want to go after this type of an investor, what are some typical examples? Well, in the email, how to build wealth while staying true to your values. It aligns a little bit with the socially conscious investor, but it's a little bit different. As a socially responsible investor, you want to build wealth without compromising your values. And this guide will show you how to invest in ethical ventures, reduce debt, and create a plan for long-term financial security, ready to make an impact with your money. We're calling them out, getting the message, hopefully that a decent amount of them will raise their hand. Text, want to learn more about eliminating debt and building wealth as an ethically responsible investor? Let's schedule a call to learn more about your options. Phone call, reaching out because I specialize in helping people just like you build wealth in a socially responsible way. If you're interested in making an impact with your finances, I'd love to set up a time for a free education to learn more. What's a good day and a time for you? Social media, LinkedIn. Once again, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, you're going to see these come up time and time again. There's a lot of social media sites out there. You don't have to use them all. The ones that you use should be getting results from them. Are you interested in investing with a purpose? Here's how you can make impact while building long-term financial security. A link to whatever, hashtags, good to go. Instagram post, once again, the photo is extremely important here. A peaceful image of nature with a caption, build wealth without compromising your values. Let's explore socially responsible wealth options. Now, the end result can be anything they want. They can go out and invest in what they want. We're going to teach them how to free up the money, eliminate the debt, build wealth, free up that cash flow so they can start to push it to whatever it is that they want. On the other hand, if you get inside this persona and you feel like, and you start to see that a lot of people are struggling with money, well, you could either switch personas, or within that persona, you could go to, how do we help people make money? We have the referral program. We have agent programs. We have a lot of different ways. So understand when you're talking to somebody, there's different ways to help people. Don't stay in one lane. And if you find a persona that's not working for you, don't be hesitant to switch out to another persona. Everything that we're talking about today, guys, is designed to come off the backs of the marketing basics and marketing intermediate to help you guys create marketing frameworks, blueprints, find the success that you're looking for. By tailoring your message to the right persona across the right channel, you can significantly increase engagement and conversion rates. Each persona has unique financial needs, and by offering the right solution, your chances of building a lasting relationship grow. Think about it. If you go out and have random conversations with random people, that's going to create random outcomes. That's going to be tiring because you have to be a chameleon and blend in with all these different types of people, versus going after a persona, understanding that persona almost better than they understand themselves, creating messages that call out that persona with next action steps that relate to that persona. Now what you're doing is you're having the same type of conversations every day, and you're just sorting people. It becomes a lot easier. I hope this helps you guys. You can combine the last 3 weeks, marketing basics, marketing intermediate, and marketing advanced here to create your marketing outline. And this will get you going. The more research you do on the persona, the better you understand that persona, the easier it's going to get to be able to relate to them. Remember, the bottom of that pyramid, rapport, trust, and credibility, a lot of that can be done by creating personas and creating content that relate to that persona. Hope this helps you guys. Let us know how we can assist you in any way with your marketing.